I was on Instagram and I came across a certain video from one guy, authentic traveler. He was making a complaint about how he was treated at the Cameroonian border by land. He was maltreated, all in the name of pay bribe. So I decided that I will show you guys and talk about it. Until just today, I came across one video of Wadamaya, who was also maltreated at the border of Togo. These border officials are selling the name of Africa negatively. There are charges that every border takes when people are crossing. Why must you demand for other charges too? Where will the money go? What will people out there think about Africans? Bribe, bribe, corruption, corruption, corruption. Keep on selling our name so bad. Same thing happened to me when I was traveling for the first time. They delayed me till it was about 2 to 3 minutes for the flight to take off, until my brother who was standing by took 50 cedis and gave it to these officials. If you keep on treating travelers like this, it means automatically you are discouraging us from traveling to other countries. Authorities at borders and even authorities in countries, we must be serious. You always disgrace the government. You always disgrace our country and our continent. We must say it straight to your faces. It's nonsense. We must be ashamed of ourselves. Let's make Africa attractive. Let's make Africa beautiful. Let's make Africa be a place where people want to travel to.
Sa City Team Nobody. Hey,
Hello.
men down, I saw the other down. I am late to appear. At the final bobu on the Togo. Could your wife try be I visit say now get 10 billion. Bagare, Lamor Casio, my one be at the patio.
Boy, Sin Chao, your boy Melo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribe and hit that notification bell so you become part of the Strive family. If you're already a subscriber, I salute you, salute you, salute you, salute you, salute you. You are one of the amazing people in the whole world. I really appreciate you guys and thank you so much for the kind of love and support you guys give me over here. Like I always say, on this channel, if you are not wise, if you are not sensible, if you are not intelligent, if you are not smart, if you are not open-minded, you cannot be part of this channel or this family. You understand? That is what we do over here. You just move on to another channel where you can find your peace. You understand? Yes. And on here, we always try as much as possible to say the truth with no insult, with no attack. If you are right, you are right. If you are wrong, you are wrong. We don't pamper anybody here. On this note,
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
this is what we do over here. So I was on Instagram and I came across a certain video from one guy. He's a traveler. He makes Instagram videos more. And recently I saw that he's been uploading also on YouTube. He's a traveler. I think he mostly based in Nigeria. So this guy, authentic traveler, that is his name. He was making a complaint about how he was treated at the Cameroonian border when he wanted to enter the country through land or by land. He was maltreated and he was even threatened that he would be sent to prison. All in the name of officials wanted him to pay bribe. Pay bribe. So I decided that I will show you guys and talk about it. Until just today, I came across one video of Wadamaya, who was also maltreated at the border of Togo. According to information, people were saying that these border officials were trying to take money from him, but he refused. So let's go watch the video, then we come and talk more about these Cameroonian and Togo border officials and the whole of African border officials. Let's watch the first video.
This is the story of the most corrupt border official I have ever encountered. It starts with a journey by boat from Nigeria to Cameroon. The friendly Nigerian officials stamped me out and the boat arrived to Limbe, Cameroon in the evening. As it was late, I was told to come to the Bota port in Limbe the following morning to get my passport stamped into Cameroon. At that post, there is an official named Richard, and I really think we should make him famous. Richard wanted to extort me for money just to give my passport stamp. He even threatened to arrest me. Here's a clip of the conversation.
15.
Yes. So arrest some people in that world.
He doesn't just do this to white people, but also Cameroonians and Nigerians, anything to use his position of power to extort the people he serves as a government official. Unfortunately, this is the reality when traveling in Africa, and officials like this tarnish the reputation of a beautiful continent. There is so much tourism potential in Africa, but officials like this need to be held accountable to ensure free legal movement across Africa. Please help me make Richard famous. Africans deserve much better from their governments.
15.
Yes.
So just imagine the kind of treatment they gave to this guy. This guy is a world traveler, authentic traveler. Like I said, I got to know him through Instagram. And if he has been treated like this, just listen to the kind of things that he said in the video. He wants to make the officials popular because that is what they want. They are the most corrupt. And he even said that in Africa, this is how border officials are. These border officials are selling the name of Africa negatively. Why must you do that? There are charges that every border takes when people are crossing. You've taken that charges. Why must you demand for other charges too? When you take those charges, where would the money go? Now, this guy, I think he's American or Australian, and he's selling you guys over there. So what will people out there think about Africans? Bribe, corruption. At first, I thought that it is only Africans, like officials do that to their African people. I didn't know that they also try to do that to white guys or foreigners too, or Westerners. You've taken bribe from Africans, and now you are extending it to the Westerners. Keep on selling our name so bad. Keep on selling our name so bad. I remember same thing happened to me when I was traveling for the first time to Russia. They delayed me for no reason. They took my passport, looking at it as if there is something wrong with the passport. Oh, why is it that there is stamp behind this Russian visa? Meanwhile, they know that that is how the visa is. They delayed me, so it was about 2 to 3 minutes for the flight to take off. I had no option. It was my first time of traveling, so I was just fidgeting, so nervous, until my brother, who was standing by, took 50 cedis and gave it to these officials. They gave me the passport for me to go. Frustrations all over. All over. Now, let's go watch Wademaya's own too. They were harassing this guy. And Wademaya, being a world traveler, being a Pan-Africanist, being someone who doesn't like favoritism and those kind of things, he tried to challenge them. According to the information, the people were saying that they were taking bribe from him and he decided not to pay, which I don't really know. But let's go watch the harassment he went through. You see? So if you keep on treating travelers like this, even if they are foreigners or we Africans trying to cross border, and you keep on treating us like this, it means automatically you are discouraging us from traveling to other countries, which makes things so difficult and very horrible for us. Now, authorities at borders and even authorities in countries, we must be serious. You always disgrace the government. You always disgrace our country and our continent. Government pays you for the job that you do. There are people even wanting to do this kind of job they don't get. You authorities get this job and you go sit there and start soliciting money through bribery and corruption, taking monies from people. What kind of life are we living? Where do we want to go? What do we want to achieve in life? Bribe, 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 corruption, corruption, corruption. This is nonsense. We must say it straight to your faces. It's nonsense. Sometimes I wish that I get the opportunity to use hidden cameras to video this kind of people and put them out there to shame them. So that even if they will lose their jobs, they lose their jobs just to deter people from doing that same thing. We must be ashamed of ourselves. Let's make Africa attractive. Let's make Africa beautiful. Let's make Africa be a place where people want to travel to. We shouldn't disgrace ourselves like this. Anyways, on here, we always strive for glory. We strive for success. We strive for travels and anything important. And today we are striving for smooth travels. We are striving for justice. You understand? This is what we are doing on here. We should avoid this unnecessary bribery and corruption when people are trying to travel. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell so you become part of the Strive family. Give this video a like. Let's make it trend. Since Authentic Traveler says these people want to trend, so let's trend them and make them popular. You understand? Leave a comment and tell me what you think about this video. Let's all share ideas over here. Your boy Melody. I will see you in the next one.
If you don't make money, friends go dog you. Nobody said go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gonna make it. If you don't make money, friends go dog you. Nobody said go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day, you gotta love me now.